Welcome to Nguyen Nam Podcast channel. Choosing the right dog is a big decision. There are so many different types of breeds with various sizes, shapes, temperaments, and needs. The best way to ensure you are choosing the right canine companion is to do your research and really think about what type of dog would work best for you. Before making the decision to bring a new fur friend home, there are several factors you should consider. First, you will need to ensure you will be able to provide the essentials for your new dog. Once you've decided the timing is right, you can break down specifics to find the right dog for you. Here are some important elements you'll want to consider before choosing a breed. First, the space your dog will live in. You will want to consider the space where you live. This is where your new dog will sleep, rest, and play. Is it a big space or a small space? If you have delicate furniture, a large dog may not be the best choice for you as they may easily damage it during playtime. You'll also need to make sure your living space is safe for a new pet. You will want to have a secure area so your new pet doesn't cause harm to themselves or others. Consider the size of this space and how secure it is because some breeds are more eager to roam than others. The second thing you'll want to consider is where your dog will be able to go outside. If you don't have an outdoor space, you will need to look for a nearby outdoor space where you can walk them for exercise and where they can go potty. If there are no nearby parks or large outdoor spaces, a smaller breed or one with less energy might be a better option for you. If you are living in a rental property or regulated community, make sure to ask your landlord or building manager if there are any breed or size restrictions. When deciding which dog will be right for you, make sure it's the right dog for your living space as well. Second, the people your dog will interact with. Think about how your dog will fit into your family dynamic and if you have friends or family members who may be allergic to animals. Some breeds are hypoallergenic, meaning they are less likely to cause an allergic reaction. If you have children, there are some breeds that make great companions for kids. Some dogs may be too energetic or strong to play with small children safely, so it's important to research these breeds carefully before bringing one home. If there are elders or anyone with physical disabilities that will be interacting with the dog, you'll want to consider their needs as well. If you live in an area where people are passing through regularly, make sure you get to consider a breed that isn't so territorial and overly protective. You'll also want to consider the noise level of your new dog. If you have many surrounding neighbors, a dog that likes to howl or bark at people passing by might not be the best choice, unless you're able to provide them with lots of exercise and stimulation. Take into account how much time you or your family members have to dedicate to the new addition and who will be responsible for feeding, bathing, and exercising them. Third, the lifestyle you'll share with your dog. Think about how much exercise and attention you are able to give your dog, and choose a breed that fits into your lifestyle. Some breeds require more exercise than others, so be sure to thoroughly research the breed beforehand. If you love the outdoors and doing activities such as walking or hiking through parks, an active dog will be a great companion for you. Some dogs require more maintenance than others. Consider how much grooming they need and if your lifestyle allows for it. If you don't have the time or budget to spend on grooming, a dog with a long coat that needs to be maintained regularly might conflict with your lifestyle. It's also important to think about where you will be bringing your dog. Do you plan on taking him or her out of the house more often? If so, then a breed that is comfortable with busy commutes and exploring might be better suited for you. The 7 categories of dog breeds and their personality traits. When it comes to categorizing dogs, there are 7 major breed groups that are used to help classify the different types of breeds. Knowing the breed group of a dog can be helpful in understanding personality traits and characteristics. Though the breeds vary within each group, they are categorized based on their characteristics and abilities. Toy group. Dogs in the toy group are small and playful, making them great companions for those who don't have large living spaces. They range in size from 3 up to 10 kilograms. These dogs tend to be affectionate and loyal, but they can also be quite energetic. Regardless of their size, it's important to provide them with plenty of stimulation and train them well, or bad habits will start to form, such as being overly protective and nervous around others. Breeds in the toy group include Pomeranians, Chihuahuas, and Pugs. Sporting group. Dogs in the sporting group are known for their energy, agility, and stamina. These breeds are typically medium to large-sized, athletic, and active dogs that require plenty of exercise, usually a combination of both physical and mental stimulation. They love playing fetch, running, and swimming. These dogs make for great family dogs as they are loyal and trainable. They are happy, eager, friendly, and bright. Breeds in the sporting group include Labrador Retrievers, Golden Retrievers, and Pointers. Non-sporting group. Dogs in the non-sporting group are made up of a wide variety of breeds, from small and fluffy to large and active. These dogs tend to be intelligent and have an independent streak that allows them to think for themselves. They generally have a relaxed disposition but can become easily excited once their curiosity is piqued. However, their temperaments are widely varied just like their looks. Breeds in the non-sporting group include Bulldogs, Bichon Frise, Chow Chows, Lhasa Apsos, Shiba Inus, Boston Terriers, and Poodles. Hound group. Dogs in the hound group are some of the oldest and most diverse types of domestic dog breeds. The hound group includes scent hounds, sight hounds, and both smooth-haired and wire-haired breeds. These breeds are known for their intelligence, loyalty, and strong sense of smell or vision. They are usually independent and like to explore on their own. It's good to be aware of a hound's howl, as some breeds can get quite vocal. This is their way of communication and should be accepted rather than punished. Breeds in the hound group include beagles, greyhounds, basset hounds, foxhounds, and Rhodesian ridgebacks. Herding group. Dogs in the herding group are known for their intelligence, loyalty, and strong working capabilities. These dogs were bred to herd livestock, so they naturally have a strong instinct to herd and protect other animals. They typically have a high energy level and require plenty of exercise and mental stimulation. Herding breeds also need plenty of positive reinforcement during training. If you're a jogger, hiker, or work on a farm with lots of space for your dog to run, this might be a good option for you. Breeds in the herding group include Border Collies, German Shepherds, Corgis, Australian Shepherds, and Sheepdogs. Working group. Dogs in the working group are highly intelligent and incredibly strong. They have been bred to do a variety of difficult jobs, from guarding to pulling sleds through the snow. These breeds are usually large and muscular and require plenty of exercise and mental stimulation. Working breeds usually range from medium to large in size. The weight of these dogs can be up to 20+ kilograms. Working breeds often have a muscular and strong build, which is necessary for them to do the jobs expected of them. These breeds typically have a thick coat that will most likely require a lot of maintenance and grooming. These dogs have a tendency to roam if not properly fenced in, and some of these breeds can be aggressive toward other animals or strangers, if not properly socialized. Breeds in the working group include Great Danes, Rottweilers, Siberian Huskies, Akitas, and Boxers. Terrier group. Dogs in the terrier group are known for their feisty personalities and courageousness. These breeds were originally bred to hunt small vermin and rodents, so they have a natural instinct to dig and burrow. Terriers' size can range from small to large. They tend to have an independent nature and can be quite tenacious when it comes to pursuing prey. It's also important to know that most terriers require a special type of grooming called stripping. Breeds in the terrier group include Jack Russell Terriers, Scottish Terriers, Bull Terriers, and West Highland White Terriers. How to find your new dog. You can use selector tools. If you're looking for the perfect dog to join your family, there are many fun and informative online quizzes that can help you find the perfect breed. From personality-based questions to lifestyle requirements, these tools can help you narrow down the thousands of breeds available in order to determine which one will best fit into your home. Here are some examples of fun selector tools you might be interested in. I'll put the link on the screen. Where to find a dog that's right for you. First, shelters. Yes, adopting a dog from a shelter is an incredibly rewarding experience. Not only do you get to provide a loving home for a pup that may have had a difficult past, but you can also help reduce the number of stray and homeless animals in your community. When adopting from a shelter, there are several things to consider before deciding which pup to take home. It is important to ask about the dog's history, health, and temperament in order to ensure that you are making a responsible decision. Second, breeders. When choosing a puppy from a breeder, it is important to consider several factors. First, you want to make sure that the breeder you are considering has a good reputation for health and temperament in the puppies they produce. It is also important to thoroughly research the specific breed or breeds that you are interested in so that you can be sure that the puppy you get will fit in with your lifestyle and needs. Finally, if possible, it is a good idea to visit the breeder's facility and meet some of their puppies before making your decision. You'll have a better idea of the conditions in which the puppies were raised and be able to assess their health. Bringing home a new pet is an exciting experience that requires careful consideration and research. There are many breeds to choose from, each with its own set of characteristics and personality traits. When selecting the right breed for you, make sure to think about your lifestyle, the people your dog will interact with, and how much time you have to dedicate to their care. With the right research and a little patience, you are sure to find the perfect pup for your family. Good luck and happy searching.